Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Mukbang.
Welcome to Monday Mukbang. Today we are eating Chinese takeout. And we got a couple of different things. What do you have over there?
Tofu vegetable soup.
Tofu and vegetable soup. We've got some veggie lo mein, some veggie fried rice, some white rice, and that's what we're gonna go with. Honestly, my favorite Chinese takeout food is plain lo mein. Now there's a bunch of vegetables in here. If you don't want to eat some of them, you don't have to, okay?
You can just give them to me.
Yeah, so my favorite is plain lo mein. We will order it so that it doesn't have any vegetables in it. It's just the lo mein noodles and soy sauce. And honestly, that's my favorite takeout, period. Other than pizza, I'm sorry, I still love my pizza. That's what you want to start with? That's what you want to start with? You want any more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, here, put your plate back over here. So yeah, my favorite takeout, period, is plain lo mein. I'm getting this all over. John just changed the tablecloth, and I'm getting food all over it. Sorry, dear.
And this is really good vegetable broth. Probably because it's got all the cabbage and mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah, there's already some stuff in this that I know I'm going to be passing along to John. There's some mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms.
Big hunk of tofu.
Yeah.
Some of these vegetables I will eat. I like carrots,
And broccoli.
mushrooms, onions. I'll eat around those. We got two lo meins here. Both of them veggie, so we get a little bit of veggies rather than just having the plain lo mein that is my favorite. And then we got some fried rice and some white rice. Nicholas and I prefer the white rice actually, so I'm gonna get a little bit of that. You want the fried rice?
Not right now.
Okay, I'm gonna take a scoop of the fried rice. But I actually prefer the white rice. So, and it looks like this has a lot of mushrooms in it. You're probably gonna like this. John likes mushrooms a lot. Do you want any of the fried rice?
Okay.
Or you just want white rice? Okay, excuse me. Okay.
You need to stop that.
You want some white rice?
Can you give him the top of that because he's?
Put the veggies on here.
I mean, every little
Here,
piece of
watch
cabbage.
out. Let me put the
he's
white rice
throwing
on you.
my thing.
Nicholas really likes white rice. He likes plain brown rice too, but his favorite's white rice, right, Nick?
Does not care for corn. Sure, does not care for cabbage.
So we're gonna go with this. I got a plate full of lo mein and some white rice.
I got a carrot, cabbage, and a tofu.
The vegetables good?
Tofu.
Or the veggie soup's good?
Yeah. Really good.
So what we thought we'd talk about today is the challenge with getting vegan takeout food. Or really just eating vegan out, period.
Yeah. Especially given most of us don't live in urban environments where it's at least.
My broccoli? Can you wash your sleeve, please? You're getting your food in the sleeve.
At least its presence is known, and
Yeah.
and they actually have people who cater to that.
Yeah. We have very, very few restaurants that are actually vegetarian, let alone vegan in this area. We live in central Pennsylvania. There's a couple, but not a lot. Especially not in the town we live in. I don't think there's a single option for vegan food in our town.
No.
Other than like this, like we went to our Chinese place and we just ordered off of the vegetarian menu, which as long as you're careful, you're not gonna get any dairy. So like I said, this is lo mein. It's just noodles with soy sauce, and then the white rice and fried rice and stuff. So mostly you can skip the animal products if you order off of like a vegetarian menu, especially in like our area. A lot of the times the vegetarian menus are actually vegan, or at least have vegan options. They just don't have them labeled as vegan, they're just vegetarian. So, but the Chinese place down from us, like I said, this is, I usually just order a plain lo mein. So,
And so does Nikki.
yeah, Nikki and I both love the plain lo mein. And I eat some, like I got some cabbage. I'm gonna eat some of this cabbage and some bean sprouts and stuff, some celery. Primarily I just try to stick away from the onions and the broccoli. And the mushrooms. I really don't like mushrooms. I know that one of the staples for vegans used to be Taco Bell.
Didn't they changed some of their stuff though, right?
Yeah, we did a Taco Bell mukbang several months. It was over the summer. And like we got the rice.
Yeah.
And my understanding is they changed the rice that it's not vegan anymore. But that could have changed back too. So
Right, I don't know.
I know that it wasn't vegan there for a little while, but then I just saw somebody on YouTube who is a vegan said that they got a Taco Bell burrito with rice in it, so maybe they changed back to being vegan now. But I know for a while, at least for a little bit of time, the rice was not vegan. But I found that it's really difficult to eat out and eat vegan. John just made the statement that we're out of tamari. We got to go buy some tamari.
Well, go and literally we have to go. There's no. I don't think we can find tamari locally.
Yeah, Target.
Target has it?
Yeah, Target has our tamari that we buy.
Really?
Yeah, at least they did.
I did not know that.
So, I'd say at least in our area, the best bet for finding vegan food to eating out is at a Chinese place.
Yeah, or I guess Indian or Thai could have some.
Maybe. I don't normally eat there because they have more spicy, and I'm not a big spice fan.
We are.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are.
you guys are. Yeah. And what do you like? Hibachi. Nick likes hibachi. Yeah. The one nice thing about Nick really liking rice and noodles, he is a pickier eater, but with being able to like rice and noodles and stuff, we can usually find him something vegan too.
Yeah. Oh. And the dogs like carrots. Mm-hmm. So.
A lot of fast food places, though, you can't really find very many. You can probably find vegetarian options, but vegan options are very few and far between in fast food places.
French fries.
But like McDonald's French fries are not vegan. Some of the chemicals and stuff they put in them, they're not vegan.
Is that to preserve them?
Yes. Yeah, because of the preservatives. Buttercup, you have to get down. Down. Buttercup's standing right here. She wants some. This is not for you.
I ran out of carrots. That's why she went over there.
I don't have any carrots in mine, actually. Standalone restaurants, like diners and such, that's kind of hit or miss. I find there's some stuff that you can definitely get that is vegan. Other times you can't find stuff that's vegan at some of those places.
Right. But that's not, again, what do I mean? They don't expect that of their clientele. It's sort
At
of
least
like,
in this area.
yeah. I think the question we would probably get if we went to a diner like that would probably be, do you mean vegetarian?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. I don't know, we have a lot of truck stops around here, so it's not. It would be a very underutilized restaurant or business model.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, we did a Pie 5. We actually did we do one or two? I don't know. We did a mukbang with Pie 5 over I think it was in the springtime we did a Pie 5 one. Like even the Pie 5, they closed. I don't know if you knew that.
They closed?
They closed. Yeah.
Down in Chambers?
Yep, they closed.
Oh my.
So like even like that as an option for us, that doesn't exist anymore because that restaurant closed.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know.
They serve day of cheese.
They did serve day of cheese. Yeah, they did.
That was unusual.
Yeah.
Pardon me, guys. I'm feeding the dogs carrots. Butter.
Butter's over here.
Buttercup. I got a carrot for you.
So, but even stuff like,
I can't believe that.
that I would be like, okay, this is definitely vegan, right? Like, let's just say red sauce on a pasta.
Yeah.
There are oftentimes there's dairy in the red sauce on pasta.
Oh yeah. Oh. When you start to look at the sheer number of products that have like hidden egg or hidden meat product or hidden something, it's no wonder people gravitate towards, you know, like paleo diets where you try to go as unprocessed. That's an unprocessed diet, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I always thought, when I always heard of the paleo diet, I always thought caveman, and therefore I thought no processed foods like that. So, or as little processed as possible. So, you know, I hear diets like that, and I'm like, well, how do these people do anything other than, I mean, other than a raw diet where you're eating nothing but vegetables, raw vegetables, uncooked.
Well, paleo considers meat being part of their diet.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. I mean, there's also, all these diets that they keep coming out with. What was the keto diet?
Mm-hmm. You can do keto vegan.
But like, can you? I personally, I know. Jessica's asked me if I want to go keto or try the keto diet, and I can't honestly say that I want to because it's scary. Because apparently it's all fat, right?
Yep. Yeah, I watched a natural vegan video. She did a couple of videos. She did a keto vegan diet, and there's actually a whole YouTube channel. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a keto vegan channel where there's a woman who does she records her keto diet as a vegan.
Huh.
So it's doable. A lot of avocado, oils, but pretty much salads with like olive oil, vegetable oil, that sort of stuff on it. Coconut oil.
You want more tofu Wednesday?
Wednesday likes tofu?
Wednesday likes tofu.
I don't have any more carrots, Buttercup, I'm sorry.
Buttercup spit it out, but I think then she ate a piece.
Yeah, she might not like the texture.
Oh yeah, Buttercup's a texture eater. We didn't know that.
Yes. Well, she does. What's your favorite food here, Nick?
Buttercup. Get out of here.
Nick? Nick?
What?
What's your favorite food here?
What do you like the best on your plate right now?
White rice and...
You like plain noodles, don't you?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, Nick and I are big on the plain lo mein. We probably should have gotten a plain lo mein, but
Probably.
Plain old man's pretend it's vegan.
plain lo mein is vegan, babe.
Oh yeah. Why you didn't tell me?
Why you didn't tell me? The vegetables are good for you, Nicholas.
They are.
And they have like sauce on them too, buddy.
A lot of sauce.
Yeah, like these are all good. This is Nikki has moved his mushrooms and
I said don't eat mushrooms.
broccoli to another plate. I am.
You like broccoli, Nick. Buttercup. But
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd love to hear in the comment section down below what you guys do to eat out. Like, when you're traveling, do you just go to the grocery store and get some fruits and vegetables? Do you...
So you almost fall to a raw diet when you're out?
Yeah. Or like what do you do? Like, we go... the last couple of years, we've gone down to South Carolina for vacation. This coming summer, we're planning on going to South Carolina again. And, like, one of the nice things was we get a place that has a kitchen.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Like I said, we are still omnivores. We do still eat meat, animal products on occasion, but we do eat a lot of days. We do eat vegan.
Yeah.
So we do that on.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I'm excited. I got a little baby corn. I like the little baby corns.
So even when we're on vacation, we still do eat vegan, but that's because we will go to the grocery store and buy food and cook it in our kitchen, in our place that we stay. I'll tell you, you know, we've gone to Myrtle Beach the last couple of years. This coming year, we're not going to Myrtle Beach. We're going to another beach, but there's really no restaurants in Myrtle Beach that have vegan food, like at all.
Yeah, there wasn't even a lot of vegetarian stuff.
No. And like I've downloaded some apps that you can look for vegan food on, like vegan restaurants on app. Like I forget what the app's called, but I downloaded an app that has that you can find vegan restaurants on it in your area. And like I looked up Myrtle Beach, and I don't think there's anywhere in Myrtle Beach that has
Was
a
there
vegan
any here?
restaurant. Oh yeah, there are. There are a couple. But at least when we're home, we can cook. You know what I mean? We can go to the Chinese place that we know where their ingredients come from. We can go to a restaurant, and you know, especially some restaurants that we do frequent, they wouldn't mind telling us, oh yeah, you know, this pizza dough has dairy in it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
I still can't believe that the Pi 5 thing sort of rocked my world.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It was a good place.
It was very good. Very good. But yeah, what kind of challenges do you guys have, and how do you overcome that?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to know. Do you just go to the grocery store and buy bread or potatoes? Or I mean, I honestly don't know.
Like, yeah.
That's part of the reason why we wanted to have this topic today was
Yeah.
because, you know,
What
we
are some-
did just want to run out and get some Chinese food and eat it, but it plays into the situation that we're talking about here, is that it's really not that easy to eat out when you're vegan. At least in certain areas. My understanding is, like, in certain parts of the country,
Philly.
it's very, very vegan friendly.
I think Philly.
Bigger cities, like Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, some of those places that are more progressive, some of the cities in California, very easy to get vegan restaurants. Like, I watch a couple YouTubers and they're like, oh, we went to Veggie Grill. And like, you could go to Veggie Grill in California and every single thing you buy is vegan and you don't have to worry about it. You know, we don't have that here. There is a handful of places that are vegan. There's a dessert place up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, which is a couple hours from us, called Vegan Treats. They've been in like national newspapers and stuff like that we would love to go to try. We meant to do it a couple months ago now, and we actually drove up there and then we totally forgot to like place our order. So we will have to do that sometime and do a vegan treats mukbang. But in this area, at least in central Pennsylvania, they're not frequent to find. It's not easy to find a vegan restaurant.
No. And I think that's part and parcel. You almost have to become creative.
Yeah.
I forget. I sort of remember a movie, I swear I saw, where someone goes to a restaurant and says, you know, just make mine plain, and then whips out like a block of tofu from their purse or something. Drops it on the table and carves it out. I don't know why that sticks out, but because it's sort of funny, I think, probably.
Yeah.
And it's definitely possible.
Well, I will say one thing. Since we got the veggie lo mein instead of plain lo mein, Nicholas actually had to eat slower today. If you've seen any of our mukbangs with Nick in it, Nick usually inhales his food.
Yes. So.
Are you gonna eat your rice? You probably hardly eat any of your rice at all.
Yeah, you can put a little bit of soy sauce on it for you. You're gonna like it if you get to the soy sauce part.
Nick likes soy sauce too.
Better? So. The soup is really good.
Yeah, you were. When we got the soup home, John was a little bit concerned about it. He thought he might not like it as much, but it was good. You ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
I had one mushroom on my plate.
I'm a fan of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Been in this video.
I will say one thing. This does have a lot of salt in it.
Oh yes.
Really?
We ate a lot of sodium today.
So it's not super healthy.
No, my soup had a lot of pepper. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the very end, there was like pepper and stuff down the bottom. It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
But you know, spicy life.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we ended up eating a whole large veggie lo mein
And I ate half of
with fried rice, and we
Fried
ate about
rice.
half of the white rice as well. We've
Right.
got a whole nother veggie lo mein here. The one nice thing, though, is that I'd say the old adage is true that you eat Chinese food and like a couple hours later you're hungry. I'm probably gonna be hungry in a couple of hours. But I think a lot of that is because it's easily digestible food.
right.
You know, it's not super complex. It's very easily digestible. So
Lots of sugar and starch.
yeah. But if you've never
Salt.
had plain lo mein,
Do that.
I would recommend it. Absolutely fantastic. I actually had never had it until after I met John. John told me he had an ex-girlfriend when he was in high school that she used to babysit, and she would order plain lo mein for the kids she babysat for. And I was like, what?
There's a plain lo mein.
You can order plain lo mein?
You just get a bowl full of noodles. Yeah.
That is my favorite. I every time we eat Chinese food, that's what I eat.
Yes.
And usually we'll get a large plain lo mein, and Nick and I will just share that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have like some white rice too. So Nick and I are pretty similar in our flavors and what we like to eat. On some things, not everything. Nick says he's a spicy life guy though, and I'm definitely not a spicy life. So, anyhow, we sort of shared some of our concerns with
Yeah.
eating out, and we would love to hear your tips and tricks on how you actually get around this issue.
Yeah.
Because I want to know.
Yeah.
I want some tips. I would love to hear how you guys deal with this when you're not at home, when you're not able to cook.
Yeah.
How do you eat out? Do you just stick to like a Chinese restaurant? Do you have other restaurants or other ways that you are good at getting, you know, the products that you need that are vegan?
Yeah.
Especially with so many products having hidden dairy in them. I would love to hear how you guys go about this. So leave those in the comment section down below. That would help us out
Please
a
don't
lot.
tell us to move.
Yeah. Our jobs don't permit us to move right now. We can't and we're in Pennsylvania. There's no way we could just up and move to California or Oregon or Washington or anything like that. So, and I don't particularly like Philly. No offense to anyone who lives in Philly. I just don't particularly like it. So, anyhow. If you did like this video, please give us a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers every single day. John gets very excited every day when he logs on and sees how many subscribers we're getting. So we're getting really close. Anyhow, hit that bell button as Nicholas is wringing his hand. So you do get notified when we upload new videos. We do 3 a week. Monday Mukbangs, which you're watching right now, our Tuesday Taste Test, and our Wednesday What I Ate in Days. And again, leave us any comments in the comment section down below. We would love to hear your thoughts and tips and tricks on how to eat vegan eating out. So from the Omnis Vegan family, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Pow, 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 pow.